From the river to the sea,
Palestine will be free.
A protest outside the Northern Marianas legislature calling for peace on this International Day of Solidarity with Palestine.
resistance is justified when people are occupied.
Salam Castro Yunus, who is Chamorro Palestinian, is part of the group Marianas for Palestine.
We are here to ask for a ceasefire to stop the killing and the genocide. 8,000 children have been killed by the Israeli military, and we're here to say that that's more than enough. We're asking our leaders, both in the CNMI and Guahan, the whole Marianas, to stand up for humanity.
He says killing must end, and the U.S. should stop funding arms to Israel and instead fund health, education, and welfare. Like many others, he's seen the tragic images of the war.
It's been like attending a funeral every day. I can't believe this is happening. It's an abomination. The U.S. is supposed to be standing up for human rights.
Wajdan Subhai Youssef-Aid is also from Palestine. She and her husband attended the protests with their 2 children.
Genocide is the killing of innocent and children, and it's just very important to speak up because there's a lot of misleading news.
She says she lost 9 family members to a bombing at a refugee camp in Gaza. She says Palestinian people are more than just numbers in the war.
They are humans like us, and they have dreams, and each one of them have stories and life, and they're all ambitious, and they were all young and with dreams that were never fulfilled.
Organizers say the tragedy unfolding is connected to issues of militarization and colonization in the Pacific.
If there's a war out here, it's intimately connected to the way that the militarization out here is happening, right? And we also really want to kind of come together to resist the billions and billions of dollars that are being poured into Israel weapon systems by the United States.
Protesters were allowed to provide public comment during a Saipan and Northern Islands legislative delegation session Wednesday morning. Lawmakers expressed support for the cause.
I would like to ask our Speaker and our Senate President to join the rest of us and the rest of them in our community and draft a letter to convey our message to the world from the Marianas, that we support a ceasefire, we support children, we support life, we support love, we support peace.
The best we could ask is for world peace, and for that our children too will not have to see what our grandparents saw during World War II.
In a separate interview after the protest, CNMI delegate Gregorio Sablan shared his perspective as a non-voting member of Congress.
Israel is one of our closest partners in the entire world, closest ally. The only democracy in the Middle East. Hamas is a terrorist organization. It is labeled so by the United States government, our government. But you cannot deny the plight of the Palestinian people. I support two-state solution. That is the only way that there could start a process of reconciliation.
Thomas Manglona, KUAM News, Saipan.